You're live on Sound Off with Phil and Garrett. Go ahead, Larry.
Okay. You know, first of all, probably older than put together. But trying to say is it's a new system. I am a Nebraska. You win, do some. Tom Osborne with seasons out of bowl game, and then he finally. You have to sign. You can't complain every they lose, and be happy when they win. So you got to be a loyal and stick with them. Mike Riley is doing his first year. It's a new coaching. Put it all together, you know. First of all, Husker fans always and that we were not where we used to. It's going to take a while. We have to get in first. So I just ask you guys to lighten up and don't get us riled up.
Okay, well, I appreciate your call, Larry, and your loyalty to the Husker Nation. I mean, we're not being crazy like some people on Twitter, like, yeah, Mike Riley should be fired. That's absolutely insane. And we know there's going to be, some growing pains with the new system on offense and defense, brand new coaching staff. I think it's just the way that these games are finishing and the way the Huskers are losing, which is kind of disturbing.
Well, what I find interesting, lighten up. I'm not sure what we've said to this point that we could be much lighter. We've pinpointed that we've questioned some of the play calling, and we pinpointed that it came down to some bad clock management and bad coaching decisions.
Yep.
That's what happened. Those are
facts.
Those are facts of what happened. I'm not trying to say I'm not going to say they should be fired. That's ridiculous. And we haven't said that.
No.
And the only time I've seen that brought up is on Twitter and emails.
Right.
That's not what's happening here. But at 2-3, I think it is okay to question the direction of things that are heading right now. We've seen 5 games. I'm not saying this is going to be what it's always going to be, and things can obviously get better. But through 5 games, it has not been a smashing success.
All right, Garrett, we're going to talk a lot more about this. We've got to take our first time out of tonight's episode of Sound Off. When we come back, we'll take some more phone calls.